Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a project. I am going to be redoing this front hall pantry here. The shelves are really weak. They're all, I think my husband said, like plywood or something like that, or particle board or something that's not very sturdy, so a lot of our shelves are bowing. So I'm going to be taking every single thing out. I am going to be putting in new shelves. I'm going to be staining the shelves, and we have these boards here that are all different colors, so I'm gonna stain all of those. And I don't know if you can really tell like how bowed this shelf, and I've changed out the shelves to try to like distribute the weight better, but nothing has really worked. So we are going to put in all new shelves. We have these two shelves are smaller than these three shelves. So we're going to make all new shelves. We're going to, like I said, stain everything. I am actually going to be cutting the wood myself. So let's hope I have all of my fingers and toes and all of that after I am done. But I'm going to reorganize everything in here. So I'm super excited. I'm excited to get new shelves, have everything matching and nothing that's all bowed. So my plan for this is I'm going to empty every single thing out of here. Take these shelves out, and then I am going to stain the shelves, stain the inside, and then let that cure for a few days, and then work on the shelves, work on kind of putting everything in and all of that to make it look the way I want, rearrange everything. I have a bunch of acrylic containers, but other than our snack organizer, I want to use everything clear acrylic and label everything. So that is my plan for this. And it's not like terribly unorganized, but I just want it to look prettier, and I want better shelves that aren't bowing and all of that. So I hope you guys like these kind of videos. I love pantry organization. I love to do it. I've done a few of my friends. I'm obsessed. It's like one of my favorite things to do. So like when my pantry does get kind of messy, I get excited to organize it. I know, I'm a nerd, but I love it. So I hope you guys like these kind of videos. Make sure you are subscribed, and let's get started.
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always pick me up when I am down. It's like you have a spark that leaves me burning. Yeah, you just have your ways to get me high.
All right, everything is now emptied out of the closet. Thank you, Layton. And everything's empty. So now we're gonna take all of these shelves out, clean the floor, clean everything before we paint or do anything else.
Anyone, could you get me high? You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you, 'cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. You touch me in a way that makes me shiver.
So this was my first time ever using a power tool like this. Like I've used drills and things like that, but never anything like this, and I was a little nervous, to be honest with you. But I am just practicing on one of our old shelves because I've never done it before, and I thought my line was pretty good, but my husband came over to show me where I kind of went off track. But we practiced a few times, and he actually cut majority of the shelves because I was just afraid. The shelves were, you know, we spent about $100 making these shelves, so we didn't want to have any mistakes, and I didn't want to mess anything up. So here I am just adding some wood glue because we designed the little lip on the edge of the shelf. I really envisioned it being like finished off, and I love the way they came out. They're just everything that I wanted. And then we hammered in some finish nails after we used the wood glue.
You're the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Ooh. The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever.
Now that we have all the shelves put together, we just set up all of these, I don't know what, I forget what they're called, but these stands, like, you know, for cutting wood and stuff like that. They're not vices, I don't know, I don't remember what they're called, but we set these up in the garage, and we found some old white paint that we had. I don't know what it went to, but it was a nice thick paint, which was really good for the shelves. So we just used what we had on hand because we didn't want to spend too much money. We spent around $100 to redo the entire pantry. So I think it was totally worth it, and I've said it a million times, but I just love how everything came out.
Yeah, we got the summer forever. If it's only for now, I don't mind, 'cause I know that your love is endless. If it's only for now, I don't mind, 'cause I know that your love is endless.
All right, so I am calling it quits for tonight. My husband painted the upstairs closet while I did all of the shelves. So those are drying. We're gonna do another coat tomorrow, and then hopefully by tomorrow night I'll be able to put the shelves in and put everything back in the closet. So when I actually ran out to Marshall's and I picked up a few clear bins, I want everything to match that's going in the closet. So that is it for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back to day 2. I am just putting a second coat on all of the shelves. I've got one there, 2 there, 2 there. So I'm just putting a second coat of paint on those, and then I am going to be going upstairs, going through all the food, seeing what works with what I got for the containers and what I already have. I really wanted everything to be kind of matching and clear because I did put the lip on the shelves. Let me show you. They're all upside down because I painted the other side, but so we have this little lip right there. So I didn't want anything colorful because I just wanted everything to be clear so we can see what is in everything. So I am going to work on flipping these around and painting the other side, and then I will go upstairs and go through all of the food, and hopefully by tomorrow these will be dry. I can put them in and organize everything in the closet, kind of rearrange everything. But I figured if I get that done today, at least go through all the food, make sure I check the dates, kind of figure out what I want to keep down here, because down here may become more of storage area, and then see if anything's expired, things like that. now we are back upstairs in the living room and we are just going to organize everything. There was a good amount of things actually that were expired that I had to get rid of, which I was super bummed about, but I thought I did a better job at keeping track of all the food we have, but clearly not. So I'm just kind of getting rid of some packaging and getting rid of, just like I said, anything that was expired, and some other things that we had as well that were not expired that either we tried one of or they were unopened and just we haven't used them yet. So I donated them to our church because they are doing a food drive. So anything that, like I said, was still good, we donated to them. And then just kind of trying to fill up the snack organizer and getting rid of all of the cardboard that I possibly can, because everything just looks better when it's not in the packaging, unless it's glass jars. Then I love it. But other than that, I found these 2 huge mason jars, and I am obsessed with them. I hope my Marshalls only had 2 of them, and I'm obsessed. So I'm just adding some oatmeal to that, and I'm also adding a big thing of baking soda. So that way everything looks very clean and neat. I obviously washed them all out. I'm just making sure there is no water or any moisture left in them before I dump everything in.
How did we end up here in the corner, looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb, while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words.
Closet is now done. All of the shelves are in, and it looks so good, and I'm so excited to now get all of this put back where it belongs.
I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe, 'cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here.
Done. I organized things, put things in baskets, took them out of the baskets, put them in different baskets, moved things around 100 times, and I think I finally have everything the way I want to keep it, but who knows, I get indecisive and like to change things up, so it could change, but this is how it's staying for now, and then I have to take care of this big mess back here. But let me show you how everything came out. Just a little overview of everything. So, up top, up at the very top, I have my tea kettle. I have my little Ninja food processor and a small crock pot that has some recipes in it. Obviously here is like our canned and jarred goods. Here I bought all new acrylic containers, but I didn't realize I had two big ones all matching in the garage. So I get to return all of that stuff. So I used what I had on hand except for these two big mason jars down here. So I put all my potatoes in here. I moved my cookbooks in here. And then we have pasta and rice in this little bin. This is my baking shelf. So we just have some cornbread and blueberry muffin mix. And we have some flour, baking soda, powdered sugar, our extra yeast, and baking powder and things like that down here. This is rolled oats for oatmeal or for making cookies or anything like that. I use a ton of baking soda, so I bought the big bag at Walmart, so that's why I got that glass container to put it all in, because I use it for a ton of cleaning things as well. And then this is my dinner basket, so I pulled things that I can and that we're going to use. So I know we're gonna have homemade pizza, so I pulled down the pasta sauce. So now I know I don't have any more left, so I want to replace that. We are going to be having enchiladas this week, so I pulled down the 2 things of enchilada sauce I have, and I'm gonna make this Mexican rice with it. So I have this little bin here to pull things from the pantry that I'm going to be using during dinners for this week, so it makes it just a little bit easier. And then down here, I just have our little snack caddy. And then these are a bunch of things that I had in the garage that I just took out and put all in here. So this is all of the snacks that we have. So we are stocked on snacks for at least a couple of weeks. So, and I just have my stool hanging up down there, so when we need to reach stuff at the very top. And then I just have my little apron here that says nothing fancy, just love. So I have that. I'm obsessed. I love the way everything came out. I do have one more cookbook that was my grandmother's that I have to pull out that I will put on here as well, and then it will be complete. But I just love it. I think the shelves came out so good. I love the finish on them, so they're not just like the rough edge. These actually have like a finish on them and a little lip as well. So I just love everything, and hopefully it can stay this neat and organized, but we shall see. So like I said, now I have to go get rid of all of the recycling, take care of the table, get rid of all of that stuff, and organize the living room again. And I took a few appliances that were up top here that I very, very rarely use, like a coffee pot and our blender. We very seldomly use this. We use the blender probably in the summertime, like twice if I make a big pitcher of margaritas or mudslide. So other than that, we don't use it. So I'm gonna move those downstairs just to give us a little bit more space up here, and so they're very heavy. Like the blender is KitchenAid, and it is like a beast. It's very heavy and big. So I figured just to free up a little space on the shelves, and so it's not so heavy, and also some clutter. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this pantry makeover and watching us kind of do it from start to finish, and the before and after is huge. So make sure you guys are subscribed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.